The Indian Panorama chief editor, Professor Indrajit S. Saluja, spoke with Mr. Binay Srikanta Pradhan, Consul General of India in New York on July 30th on a wide range of issues. Among them were the consular services being launched from August 1. Professor Saluja requested the Consul General to elaborate on these services.
We are going to have uh, few additional services in a decentralized manner. For example, in this consular jurisdiction, we'll be having 3 new satellite centers which will be providing all Indian consular services. And when I say consular services, it is not only passport, visa and OCI card. It also includes the miscellaneous services, which includes like attestation, power of attorney, giving a death certificate, a birth certificate, giving, like registering your will, giving the nori and any kind of, consular services that we offer. These same services would now be dealt with by the satellite centers. At the moment, our service provider is a company called VFS Global. So, at present, people deal with VFS Global in New York City. From 1st of August, we'll be having centers from VFS Global opened in Boston, in Columbus, Ohio, and in Edison, New Jersey. So these are the 3 new centers which are being opened here. Similar things are being opened in other parts of the country, but in our jurisdiction, we are having 3 additional centers. In other words, people in those regions, they don't have to come to New York City to avail those services. They can go to those centers. The second thing we are doing is that hereafter, VFS would not be limited to dealing with passport, OCI and visa. They will be dealing with all the miscellaneous services which were so far being dealt by only the consulate in this building. So now you are going to be getting those facilities in all the VFS centers from New York to Boston to Edison to Ohio, Columbus. Third, people will be paying a uniform service fee of $19, that is $19, which would be taking care of kind of almost all needs. In the sense, if you are coming to a VFS center and you require somebody to help you to fill up the application, that will be provided as part of these services. If you have not got your right photographs or you have forgotten to get your photographs, the VFS center will take your photograph, provide you 4 photographs free of cost. Photocopy of your documents will be provided free of cost, and the courier service, return courier service, because say you have come, you have given your documents, you appeared for all the the documentation. Once the service is ready, it will be sent by courier by the VFS as part of that $19 service charge. So earlier you give a envelope with the required fees so that the envelope can go back to you. Now it is provided as part of the $19 service fee. So I would say that these are new services that we are providing and helping people to fill up the application form so that they are not having trouble in understanding the guidelines or understanding the instructions. Is going to be a new thing, because many a times we come across complaints that people are unable to understand how to complete the application form. Now you can go to the VFS center; they will help you to fill it up without any additional charge. So that is the new features in this service. And more importantly, earlier VFS was open from Monday to Friday. Hereafter it would be open from Monday to Saturday. So only Saturday would be the holiday. So Monday to Friday, all these 4 places in our jurisdiction, New York, Boston, Edison and Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, would be open from Monday to Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I would say this is a substantial improvement in terms of both the duration of time that they would be open, to quality of service they would provide, to a more intimate engagement with the people who would come for services. So I'm sure this would improve the experience that our people had in terms of getting Indian consular services.
Surely, sir. I mean, there are people who work for 5 days a week. They can't leave their job,
Yes.
to go to VSF. And if it is open now on Saturday,
Yes.
it becomes very convenient for them to visit VSF in case they have to.
Yes.